The government says claims by the minority that it has borrowed more than 80 billion cedis within 2.5 years of being in power is false. At a news conference today, Information Minister Kojo Nkrumah said the minority's use of nominal figures, which is influenced by a number of factors, including old debt and the exchange rate, is misleading.
We want to start by stating emphatically that government has not borrowed 80 billion Ghana cedis in 2.5 years. Ghana's domestic market can never even raise that kind of money in 2.5 years. Our market is not as liquid as that. A strange kind of assertion that is being made must first be examined by the fact that even if you claim 80 billion has been borrowed in 2.5 years, does the market have what it takes to even raise 80 billion Ghana cedis in 2.5 years? The answer is no. Now, with regards to external loans, all of those loans are given approvals by Parliament in accordance with Article 181 of the Constitution 1992 and Sections 55, 56, 57 of the Public Financial Management Act, Act 921, for which the minority is party. And you can add up all the loans that this administration has taken to Parliament, and it will not come anywhere near 80 billion. Indeed, if there was a list of loans that add up to 80 billion, you'd imagine that the minority would put out that list by now. But the reason for which our debt stock today will show a difference of about 80 billion is that the figure is a nominal public debt stock figure. And the public debt stock figure is made up of a number of things. Number one, old loans that are now being disbursed within the tenure of this administration add to the public debt stock. It doesn't mean that the administration has gone to borrow money. And I'll give you an example. If you take, for example, the railway works going on between Tema and Pakadang, which is financed by an Indian Exim facility, every new $1 that they release is added to our debt stock. The Akufo-Addo administration borrowed that money? No. So you cannot look at the growth in debt stock and say, therefore, that the administration has borrowed 80 billion. It's an argument you can't sustain. The first addition to old loans, or the first addition to the debt stock, are old loans that are now being disbursed, and there's quite a number of them. Second is that the exchange rate has an impact on the nominal public debt stock figure. So, for example, if a year ago, a dollar was 4 cedis, and we owed $1 billion, in cedi terms, it will be 4 billion cedis. If a year down the line, the dollar is 5 cedis, just the mere shift of the exchange rate will now move the public debt stock figure from 4 billion cedis to 5 billion cedis. Does that mean that the government has gone to borrow? No, it doesn't. Number three, you would notice that since 2017, we've had a number of extraordinary events that the administration has had to borrow specifically to deal with. The bailout of the financial services sector alone has already cost us some 12 billion Ghana cedis. And if you add what is outstanding to
Information Minister Kojo Nkrumah there, he however failed to say how much government has borrowed within the period.